Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are watching us from or going to watch replay. Here we are today in our global podcast, and today I'm not here by myself. I'm with my three beautiful ladies. Before we started today's podcast, I would like to introduce myself. I am Susmita Baral Pokhrel, all the way from Pennsylvania, USA. I'm originally from Nepal, but right now I'm here living with my family. I have two beautiful boys. I'm a wife. I'm a daughter-in-law to 88 years old. And by profession, I'm a hairstylist working with the hair for past 11, 12 years. But beginning from this beginning year, like from January, I started this beautiful platform, digital platform, where I'm working as a business mentor. So this is my introduction today, and now you can see I have three beautiful ladies with me. They are my co-hosts, and yeah, I'm gonna pass to Sis Annette. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
All right. Thank you so much, Susmita. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, in whichever place that you're watching us from tonight. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch our live sessions. If you're new on my platform, on other digital business partners here platform, my name is Annette, originally from Kenya, and I currently live in the US, Minnesota, with my family. I'm a mom of two girls. I work a 9 to 5 as a registered nurse, and at my other hours, I get to run my amazing online business as a digital business owner and mentor, where we guide everyday people to start up their own online business from the comfort of their own home. So that's what we do here. And you're welcome to tune in tonight as we share with you a few popularly asked questions from people who do inquiries and they want to know how to get to learn how this digital business works. So we are here to answer most of those questions with you. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. I'll pass it on to Bandana, please. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whichever part of the world you are watching us live stream. Sorry, people, today my picture is glitchy. I'm not there, but my voice is there. I hope you are hearing me. So, this is Bandana, all the way from Canada, Calgary. I'm here living with my beautiful family from past 11 years, though I originally from Nepal, beautiful country. So I'm here with my two growing up kids. Actually, one is already 16 and one is 11. So I'm with them and with my husband here. So life is beautiful. As I always say, life is beautiful. I'm learning. I'm growing together with my beautiful friends, community. This business, I took it as a plan B, and it's going really, really good. I just joined a couple of months before, but it's really going great. So today I'm here to share a lot of my experience, why I chose this plan B. So stay tuned with us. Thank you. I'll pass it to Imelda.
Thank you, Bandana. Hi, thank you. And my name is Imelda, originally from the Philippines, now living in Canada with my family. I am a wife and I have two grown up children, and I've been working in the healthcare for quite a few years already. And alongside to that, I am also running an online business where I mentor people who want to create flexibility and extra income to in their lives, and just like everyone else here, these beautiful ladies. And what excites me most about it is seeing how it gives people more flexibility in time and financially, and yeah, and that makes them being confident and dream bigger. Thank you. Back to you, Susmita.
Yay! Yeah, that's so absolutely true. Like we are here for our financial journey or like securing our future, right? So yes, we gonna talk about like a very like powerful topic today. We will talk like what is the benefit of building a plan B through this digital business. So are we ready, right? Sister Annette, Bandana, and Imelda, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
We are ready to share our experience.
yeah. So what do you think, Bandana? Like for like having a plan B, like we all here to make like make secure future, right? We are here for the financial freedom. So, what do you think about what is the best benefit you think for having a digital business?
Thank you, Susmita. So, I will say, I'll go like put topics like I will talk about the security, were in uncertainty. I'll just pick the topic like this, and let me share you like. Kind of life is always unpredictable. You never know like that when and where the life can take you, like, and when it where it can take just a turn in a moment, you never know. And the jobs can change overnight. uh, as we can take the example of the pandemic time, many of us lost our jobs during that time, and then it came the recession, so everybody have a bad experience about that one, right? And still we are facing that one. Still now it's more than 4 or 5 years, and still we are facing the situation here, right? And same with the companies can shut down unexpectedly. Layoffs can happen anytime without warning. Even the strong industries that can be shaken by the global events. And of course the technologies keep replacing the roles. So none of us can guarantee that our current situation will always remain the same. That's why security comes as a having a plan B, a backup plan that gives you confidence and peace of mind, because we are not fully dependent on one paycheck now, right? We have an extra stream of income. If we fall back, we have an extra stream of income to fall back on. Then we can adapt faster when anything happens. When any unexpected thing can happens, we can just adapt those things faster if we have a plan B on the side. So overall, I think like that all we need to have a plan B as a assurance, like for our lifestyle and for our family's future. While we cannot control like all those uncertainties, but still we can control on how we are prepared, like to face those situations when it comes on us. We have to be prepared for that one, right? So yeah, that's I keep like point as certainty, security in the uncertainty. So Susmita, yeah, over to
That
you
is,
now.
that is absolutely true because uh, having a backup is always good because life is unpredictable. Like you think today is very smooth, and like tomorrow we never know what's gonna happen. So today I'm gonna add like why we are building Plan B, like from the digital business because we need a financial backup also, right? So. Uh, like for that I have a great example that happened with me, that happened with us in our family 2 years ago. We moved to from DC to Pennsylvania 2 years ago because of our like a family situation. So my husband has to move his job from like DC to here in Pennsylvania, right? So after we moved, like everything was new. Like I had to leave my job, and then I have to completely shut down my salon, and we have to move in here. And my husband, he did try it for 2 months, and then I came here, and within a 2 month after he moved, he had to let it go that job because of some reason, because a lot of places, like a lot of jobs, they are closing their branches. So he ended up losing his job. And see, 17 years of working in a same business, like same job, and like after 17 years we never thought that he gonna lose like without no reason, right? So that time, like I think he was sadder. We were like we had no idea what's gonna be next, because we have two small children and they are growing. And for me, I was like, no job at all, and having like five members in a family, that was very tough situation financially, like mentally, and you are financially and mentally unstable, then it's going to be very hard to give that environment to your children. So it was very hard time for us. And that time I realized, like, if you don't have a financial backup in your family, then that will be like very disturbing, because you never know what's gonna comes next. You don't have a you don't have a money to pay a bill. You don't have a you don't have anything to pay the bill, rent, kids need, or even your peace of mind. Nothing is in there, right? So that's why having a plan B is so powerful. It's like a safety net for us, right? So you create the backup flow of income that keeps you afloat when time gets tough, just like us. So after that, I realized, okay, it's not gonna be like that. So I decided to jump in this business because of that strong reason. So we are creating that flow, even though my husband was like, you never know, once it happened, maybe it's gonna come next, right? So we are always ready, like whenever the situation comes like that, then okay, I have my that backup plan that gives me security or like peace of mind. So financial backup is like very most important thing, and then that gives you from this digital marketing business, and I'm so grateful on that case. So yeah, sis, Amelda, what you have to add on? Do you have to add on anything about this, like a benefit of having a digital marketing business?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Yes. You see, exploring a plan B isn't just about having a backup plan, it's about giving yourself a chance to grow um, personally, financially, and emotionally. A plan B opens the door to learning new skills, meeting new people, and expanding the way you think about what's possible in life. So, and right, for me, I am nearing retirement. People assume that at this stage, all that is left to do is settle down and stop learning. But I believe the opposite. I, you know, I cannot settle for one thing. I believe that I can do more. So that's why every day is a chance to learn and to grow and to embrace new opportunities. The world is just like what you said. The world is constantly changing. So neither should we, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, Sis Imelda. Yeah. So yeah, Sis Annette, how you have a topic to add the benefit of having a digital business or plan B on a side.
Yes, of course. And I think that Bandana talked about peace of mind. I will just highlight a little bit on that. And especially myself as a nurse, I remember during COVID when, things really went south and a lot of us were worried, constantly keep thinking about what was going to happen the next minute. And one of the biggest stresses, I would say that I felt stuck at my 9 to 5, and I did not have options at all. And think about of anytime you feel like you only have one source of income, and that's what the only source of income you're relying on, just one paycheck. You can imagine. And about something that happened in COVID, where people were laid off, families were worried. Everybody was worried, I'm sure. And that's when emergencies happen, and you're like, you only have one source of income, and you don't know where to run to. You don't have anyone that you can run to. But right here with our digital business, I've really gained a lot of peace of mind. I can share with you a lot of peace of mind that I've gained just by running this digital business right here. Knowing that I have another stream of income, I'm not depending on solely one source of income anymore. This has really lifted a lot of weight on my shoulders because I was depending on working multiple jobs, living paycheck to paycheck. I did not have any backup plan. And this is what this business has done for most of us who are running the business currently. And even when I'm just at work at 9 to 5, because I'm not retired yet, I'm just, have that peace of mind to know that, if anything happens at all, I have a backup plan. And that's when, I'm spending time with my kids, and our automated system always works for me. I don't have to do a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, I know that I have a business as a backup plan. When anything happens, I know that I'm sorted. I don't have to depend on solely on one source of income that I was depending on previously. And here, for example, when I'm at my job, because recently, like even when I'm doing my shift, as so long as I have the automated system working for me, I get a lot of inquiries. I get biased through my automated system, and I know most of you guys do that as well, because that's how our system works, and that's just a great benefit that gives you peace of mind. As long as you're busy, you don't have a lot of time to do anything at all, you have the automated system working for you. And this business has really opened a lot of opportunities, new opportunities that I never knew that existed. I don't know about you guys, but here is where, sometimes when I started this business, I did not want to come out here and be talking about a digital business in the online space, because I was someone who was introverted, comfortably working 9 to 5, multiple jobs as a nurse, working long shift, picking up extra shift, bonuses shift, and for me to provide a better life for my family. But when I started the side hustle as my business, in the online space, I have really met a lot of people just like you guys, global business partners who I never knew they existed. Right here is where I've gained new skills every single day just by doing attraction marketing. You can imagine that. Just showing up for my business every single day on my business pages and social media that I used to scroll before. Now it's giving me that peace of mind with new opportunities that I can explore and make money. And of course, not even talking about monetary as well, but obviously monetary is the part that makes us have that time freedom and financial freedom for ourselves and my family. So we don't have to work multiple jobs. Instead, we have a proven system that works for everyday people, that you don't have to to depend solely on one stream of income. So instead of always being tired on your long shift, on working, picking up extra shift, or if somebody out there who has not started an online business yet, here is where you can get started by knowing that you're starting a business for yourself, but we have a system that we do it all together. Our amazing community that helps you every step of the way. You have a coach and a mentor 24/7 to guide you through the next steps. That's just the benefit. A lot of benefits are in our platform, but I will stop here so other people can share as well, because there's a lot of benefits out there. So thank you so much. So if there's someone out there who is wondering that if this business can really help you so you can get started to build your own legacy for yourself and your family, as you can see, we have our links on the screen where you can register and watch our free webinar that is open to anyone who has interest. And if you have that motivation to get to learn a new skill, you're welcome to check it out. So thank you so much.
Absolutely true, sis, and that's what I always say. Like the plan, what we build, it's not always go accordingly, right? Life is unpredictable, and you need to have a peace of mind, or like you are secure for not only for yourself, for your future, for your kids also, right? So this, if anybody is looking for like that security or that peace of mind, this is absolutely, this platform is for them. And Sis Bandana, you would like to add like other top like a benefit as well, then yeah, you can add in there.
Yeah, thank you, Susmita. Like, I want to put some light on like for the career protection. So why it's a plan B, like a career protection? Just so my answer for this topic is a kind of interrelated, right? Because I already told about the job instability, like the pandemic things I already told. So it's kind of interrelated to the first question I did. So like we live in a fast changing world, right? So jobs can feel secure today, it won't be secure tomorrow. You never know, like where life takes you, what things happen and the next moment. Even you are not sure about your life, you are not so sure about your family, you cannot be sure about the what's going on in this world, right? So here is why, like, protecting your career is so important. Like, the first point, I will just put it as a job instability. Life layoff can happen anytime without warning, and even in the strong companies. Like, even not layoffs, like I can go in the pandemic time. Like, what happened to my family is, it was not the choice. Like, in the pandemic time, I was working full time though, but my husband was working part time, and one has to stay with the kids to support them for the education and to make sure like that they are safe at home, right? So one has to quit their job. So it's a kind of layoff, but it's not a choice, but it's your choice, right? Even you are sitting with your friend, with your family, but there was no choice. So it was kind of instability. I wish like that we had joined this business before, so we should be earning and we should be taking care of the family at the same time. But I didn't have a plan with that time. But yeah, so it now the another one thing I will put as automation and technology. So machines nowadays, see, robot and AIs are replacing the humans, right? So the machines and AI are replacing the task that once the humans were doing, right? So company closure, then, no matter however whatever loyal or how loyal you are, the business can shut down or downsize anytime. You cannot predict like that, your job is secure, you are so loyal there, right? But downsizing is happening anytime, especially in Canada. I have seen a lot of the stores are closing. Since I came here, from that time till this time, I have seen a lot of big companies, a lot of big stores are shutting down. Some are bankrupt, some are this and some are that, right? So that's why we need to have a plan B. It's not optional anymore for me. If you ask me, it's not optional anymore, it's essential for us now. A plan B that gives you control over your future instead on depending on just one paycheck. It's a peace of mind knowing that you are prepared for the changes. This plan B will create the freedom to create new income streams and explore the new opportunities. So if you guys ask me, I will say like that, to everybody, like, start building something alongside with your job, and it could be your side business, it could be learning new skills or exploring to the digital opportunities. Remember, like, protecting your career means protecting your family and protecting your future. So guys, yeah, just focus on those things. Like, job is instability, it can happen anytime, layoff or whatever, right? Even you are not thinking it gonna go right. So please, yeah. But thank you, Susmita.
Absolutely true, Bandana. That's happen. That can be happen anytime, and then that's why we are building like this plan B for for our family. So whenever the hard time or tough time comes, then we'll have always this backup. So yes, if you guys are listening this and then feel like, okay, these things are inspiring or like you're learning, then please feel free to come forward and ask question how it works or what is inside. So like any of us, like you can ask me or any of like sis Annette or Bandana or sis Emelda can help you to or guide you to how to know everything inside of this business. So yeah, so sis Annette, you want to add any other benefit what we have or what we are adding as a plan B through this digital business?
Yes, yes, of course. There's so many benefits or a way that you can gift yourself this gift of digital businesses, actually. Don't wait for emergencies to happen. Don't wait for things to shut down. Don't wait for you to be desperate to start looking for a chance for you to explore in the online space. Take a chance and gift yourself something that can work for you when you're not able to work, when you're not capable of doing so. You have already started a backup plan for yourself, so planning ahead of time. Gone are days where we know that having a job, having a career is something that you have to stick with, or that you have to go to school, go to university, graduate, find a good job, and get stuck there forever. Gone are days where we used to know that, but now things are changing. If you have a backup plan, you know that you're ready ahead of time. You're already planning ahead of time. If things happen in the future, then you know that you're secured. Your 9 to 5 will not pay your bills if you are sick sitting at home. As a nurse, I know that if I'm sick today and I'm not clocking in, nothing is coming into my bank account. So I have to clock in for me to get paid. And we have always known, especially immigrants in diaspora coming out here, but still working so hard and still living paycheck to paycheck. That's how the system is created. So if you don't grab something today for your life to get started to build your future, then you will work until you die. And that's what we are seeing nowadays. People are retiring at 65 and coming back to look for jobs at 70. So that means the money that they saved for is already done in 5 years. Nobody knows when your last day will be, but you have to always plan ahead of time. As human, we always know that we are still here, we are around, so we have to plan ahead and find a backup plan for ourselves. If you have a family that everybody depends on you, or that you have a family that you're supposed to support but you're not capable of supporting, here is where we have found an opportunity that we can come out here, run an online business that gives us a lot of benefits and support our families back home, and come out here, pay our bills, but at the same time you have a business working for you, even if you're not working. And here you don't have to clock in just like the 9 to 5. Here you have a business working for you at the background while you focus on the things that matter most in your life. And that's what we are talking about. You have a global community that is always there to support you. You have a benefit that if you start this business, it's tax registered in whichever country that you start your business from. So you have those tax forms that you can use to file your taxes at the end of the year. That tells you that our business is legitimate. If you don't have the right paperwork, you won't be able to run this business just like many of us. So, don't wait for that time for accident to happen or emergencies to happen for you to get started, but instead start ahead of time so you can plan ahead of time and plan your future as you would want to. Yeah, thank you so much. You're muted.
Yeah, so as you all see, like how global we are, like sis Annette is from US, and Bandana and sis Imelda is from Canada, right? So this is the proof of like we are global. A lot of people from around the world, they are connecting day by day because they see the real benefit of this platform, right? They see the like how they can change, or how plan B can be plan A after, like after some time, how secure it is, like sometime plan B can open the door that you never thought of, right? So yes, thank you so much, sis Annette, for explaining that. And sis Amelda, you have to add on, like about the benefit of like being in this digital business, what you have to add on.
Yes, just like what uh, Bandana said, that um, our job is replaceable, which is really true, and that is why we need to have a plan B. And having a plan B, we need to be adaptable. And just like what Annette said, don't wait until things shut down on you. So for me, adaptability is very important, because the world we live in is constantly changing. And when I moved here in Canada back in the 90s, I know nothing about computer. I use typewriter. We use typewriter in the office, but I've always had this desire to learn more, to grow more, and to not limit myself to just one thing. I realized that if I didn't push myself to adapt or to learn new skills and open my mind to new possibilities, I would end up stuck in a job that I wasn't really happy with, simply because I just need to get by. And and I knew I can do something more. So, and I also want to set an example to my children that we can do more. We have to open our mind to every possibilities there is. So when you move to another country or to another place, you have to do what you have to do, right? So then, but then you see, you know that you could do more, and I wanted to create something to give me that gave me freedom and fulfillment. So that's why that what led me to online business world. I had to start from scratch, learning the digital space and challenge myself. So it wasn't always easy, but being adaptability is something we is what made it possible, and it gave me a chance to keep moving forward instead of being just left behind. And you see, you can do it. So for me, adaptability is important, and it's not just a survival, it's about thriving. It allows us to embrace change, discover the opportunities we never thought possible, and build a better future for ourselves. So that's why I what I can if there's something that we need to learn in this constantly changing world is get that be open to plan B, and this online business take the whole boxes, the all it's flexible, and you don't even worry about the age or education or your profession. It doesn't matter where you are too. So check um, our websites if you get into that plan B. This is very legit. Thank you, Sushmita.
That's absolutely true. This is the I will light on that, saying like how you move from one place to another, and then how you are creating like a better life for not for yourself, for your family as well, right? So this business also the another like thing that attract me in this business is like how we can make the legacy for our children, right? So nobody thought like a plan B, like a digital business can be passed on to your children, leaving them security and opportunities, right? So this business, you can not only left the memories to your children, you can actually leave the security, right? Leave the opportunity and security to your children. So imagine your kids having that foundation, something they can continue, grow, and benefit from, right? So that's how we build true legacy. Digital business give us the chance to create income now and leave behind a gift for the future of our children. So for our children. So that's the thing, like the building a legacy. It's hit on me, right? So when I heard about like, okay, I can build something that work for me, because moving from one country to another, it's already hard for ourselves, right? So we struggle at the beginning. We build our foundation. We don't have to we don't want our kids to go through the same situation. So if we are passing something, not only memories, something very special, something security, right? So that is very special, and this business is giving us that. So that's the best thing I can imagine, right? So yeah, so we have a lot of things we can share, but today I think this is a great insight for our viewers to see like how much like a benefit or powerful benefit we have in our business. So we it's almost 35 minutes. I think we are about to end our podcast. You guys have to anything to add on today?
And Not me, but I just want to give a shout out to Sister Juliet watching from California, USA. Thank you so much for watching, Juliet. And I see, um, okay, I'll give a shout out to Kadika, Samila, Ofa watching live, Rajendra watching live, and Gemechu. Thank you so much for watching live. And always come back to watch more lives, and you can always share with us where you're watching from, because we appreciate, we usually like to know where our global audience is streaming from. So thank you so much.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
yeah, all right, my friends, that's all for today's episode. I hope this message on financial backup and legacy building really touch your heart, because at the end of the day, it's not just about money, right? It's about peace of mind, like opportunities for tomorrow. Remember, your plan B can be like, can be like for your plan A. You can make the future with this business. So thank you so much for tuning in, for giving me your time and energy. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep taking action, and never forget you are capable of creating the life you deserve. See you next time. Bye.